Hello, good morning, good evening, and welcome to Bigg World Cinema. Without further ado, we'll continue with what you're here for. And to ensure this channel survives, please don't skip the ads. Thank you.
So the sun came up, this is now 7:30, the sun came up around 6 in this direction. And look at the air quality. It's pretty bad. Look at this. On my phone it says 170 in whatever reading there they take it. Gosh, it's pretty bad. It's worse I've seen it. I've been here since what, Sunday? So this is my, this is Thursday, 5th day. This is the worst I've seen it. So this is the route back to my hotel. Back for buffet breakfast. Lovely. Doesn't matter if you're on a crossing here or not. Nobody ever stops for you anyway. There's no point in having crossings. You just have to walk out into the middle of any road. On my previous visits to Da Nang, I was staying across the bridge in the city itself. Now there's a tune. I'd love to include those classic old songs in my vlogs, but that will be costly. So stop skipping the ads. On this trip I wanted to explore beachside. Naturally I'd spent hours researching hotels online and chose Grand Sunrise 3 for its great reviews, buffet breakfast, swimming pool, exercise equipment and price. I booked the first night on Agoda for 395,000 dong. When I first asked to extend at the reception, as with the Philippines, you're at the mercy of whoever is on duty on a particular day. The price on Agoda had increased overnight, and the receptionist also quoted a price the hotel charged, which was higher. But then returning at a different time of day, a different receptionist gave me a cheaper price, honouring the price I'd originally paid on Agoda, which she continued charging for the next 3 nights. Yay! Hello, how are you? Can I extend for today, please?
Okay. If you, I will keep a room rate for you.
Okay.
Okay.
That's great. Thank you very much.
I will keep the room rate extend.
Okay, that's great. Thank you. Thank you. I will give you my. I'll give you my credit card.
It's me. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm very well. How are you?
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm very good.
You're looking very sharp. Good hair.
Yeah. Very good.
Morning. Can I get an omelette, please?
Yeah, omelette. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Could you get 3 eggs? 3 eggs?
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
I can omelette. Omelette.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Get some toast. So another hotel, another complimentary breakfast. Thank you. If we compare the £14, $16 to similar hotels I was staying in the Philippines, unfortunately there's no comparison. The quality is much better here, although I have spent a lot of time going through reviews, I started from the lowest price available and worked through from there. I'm not staying in a backpacker space, I'm not staying in a hostel, I'm not sharing a room, I'm not sharing a bathroom, and I just worked my way through the list until I've come to a hotel which has got decent reviews, decent location. I'd come down for breakfast around 9 o'clock each morning. The dining room was always empty at that time, but I prefer eating as late as possible. There were a couple of groups of visitors who had had their breakfast early, but I'm not a fan of rolling out of bed and immediately stuffing my face. I like to work up an appetite first. The chef always cooked me a 3-egg omelette. I felt a bit cheeky asking for more eggs. I remember free breakfasts at previous hotels in Asia being quite grueling. Myanmar springs to mind. One overcooked egg and a banana. The bread wasn't great here. The prawn crackers were stale some days, but cheese. I used to eat kilos of cheese back in the UK, but it's so fattening. I watch what I eat now. There was a time when I cut out most carbs, but now I probably have bread and rice most days. I'll eat again around 7 p.m, then fast for the following 16 hours. Unless it's a weekend, of course, when I treat myself to a few beers and crisps. So I've just changed rooms to the 11th floor. I was on the 6th floor, but that double room was not available today, so I've changed to a twin bedded room. So I'm paying £13.50 for this, $16.50. So you can have a bath. Whoever's with you can watch you having a bath. Very nice. So this is a deluxe twin for 392,000 dong. Accommodation in Vietnam is pretty amazing. What I've stayed in, this is 5-6 hotels in the last 3 weeks. I must say the hotels in Nha Trang and Danang have been pretty incredible. And this is my view. Beach is in that direction and the river is in that direction, so I'm halfway between the two. This is a bit of a dead area. Nothing much around here. It's a bit, well, it's quiet, but there's nothing much around here apart from hotels. There's not many eateries around here. I'm not going to be spending much time down at the beach. It's not a particularly great beach. I will move into the city at some point. Probably going to stay here for a week, so at some point I will move closer to the city. Oh, there's the Dragon Bridge over here. The Dragon Bridge. There we go. There's the Dragon Bridge. You can just about see. So this is my desk all set up. Got my laptop, mouse, external speakers, because the internal speaker on my laptop, on my 10-year-old laptop, is not working. Got a new MagSafe charger, got an external hard drive. That's only 1 terabyte. I do have 2 terabyte of data uploaded to pCloud, so I'm not too sure what to do about that, because I need to get more space. Oh. And there's all my list of all my files that I work on, ticking them off when I use them. Most of the footage I take, the majority I use pretty much everything that I shoot, even if it's only taking 30 seconds out of a 2-minute clip. And then everything, all this stuff goes into this plastic bag, because this is the stuff that I require every day. So all the cables and everything goes into this plastic bag and goes into my laptop bag, and so that is the stuff that I use on every day, so it's always at hand. So this is my workspace. This is what I do every day, 3-4 hours a day, and it's great that I'm in a hotel with a kettle and a fridge, which in the Philippines I didn't have these luxuries at every place I stayed. So it's nice in Vietnam that I've got a fridge and I've got a kettle. You can buy these coffees. They are what, 20 cents each, 5 for a quid, 5 for $1. I think that's right. 5 or 6 for $1. You can buy these at all supermarkets, so that's what I do. I buy these, and then I have a kettle so that I can boil my own water. So this is my setup. Just thought I'd show you my workstation and how I operate.
The hotel has a nice roof terrace. Some mornings the surrounding area was particularly foggy. I've got a health app on my phone indicating whether it's safe to go outside or not. I found the air in Vietnam to generally be quite healthy, unlike in Bangkok, where I've stayed a few times during January and February. I got sick one time spending too much time exercising outside, ignoring the app's warnings of abort, abort. There's also a small swimming pool on the roof terrace, and what the hotel advertises as a fitness centre, which is a slight fabrication, as it's just an area on the corner of the roof terrace with a bike, a treadmill, which are a bit tired and seen better days. There were, however, 3 dumbbells, yay! 2 at a small weight and 1 slightly heavier. That's what I thought. I never used the swimming pool nor the exercise equipment, apart from balancing my camera on the treadmill. I'm a digital cinomad, a senior roaming the globe whilst working online. I've just invented that phrase, by the way, so remember where you heard it first. Let's see if it catches on. I spend a lot of time in hotel rooms editing my videos. One of my viewers commented asking,
What work was I doing on my laptop each day whilst travelling? What? You think YouTube videos edit themselves? Or my videos look unedited? I spend a lot more time editing than actually shooting footage. I might only film for about an hour a day, whereas each video will take at least 4 hours of editing. Plus downloading from iMovie, then uploading to YouTube. And don't tell me I should be using Final Cut Pro. If I hadn't mentioned I use iMovie, you wouldn't have known better. So I need fast Wi-Fi, and also need comfortable surroundings to work all day. Vietnam does hotels well, especially hotels at affordable prices including breakfast. Travelling around the Philippines for 4 months, I was adamant at keeping my rooms at below 1,000 pesos a night, which is 14 quid 50 or $18. But you're hard pushed finding decent rooms in the Philippines at that price. You really need to spend 1,500 pesos, which is 22 quid or $27. Grand Sunrise 3, or should I say Grand Sunrise 3, was a decent hotel and I enjoyed staying there for 4 nights. But if they could upgrade their gym equipment, the hotel would be even better. But it wasn't as good as the hotel I stayed at in Nha Trang. Now, check my video on the Apis Hotel if you haven't watched it already. So this is the riverfront on the beach side of the river. This is the Dragon Bridge. And this, I like this hotel. It's a very interesting hotel called the Wink. It's a little bit beyond my budget. It's probably double what I'd pay for a room for the night. So it's 5:25 in the afternoon. The sun's setting in the west. So this is the promenade on the riverfront. People are setting up tables and chairs for their temporary restaurants for the evening. But the area around the hotel just consisted of Korean restaurants and hotels. So I take a 10-minute walk each evening to the smaller, cheaper Vietnamese diners. There's also a fair few Indian restaurants in this area over the river. And I had a great meal at one evening. The riverside walk on this side of the river isn't that great. The only reason to stay this side of the river, in my opinion, is if you're a beach bum and going to the beach each day, as you're only 10 minutes away from the beach. I could have stayed longer at this hotel, but wanted to compare living in the city centre of Danang. So the following day I moved there. So stay tuned for another video and a tour of my new bedroom. Exciting, huh?
Here at BWC, we are a sharing community. So could you kindly keep Uncle content by sharing this video with your friends? Thank you.
ta giờ chụp kiểu gì ta?
Just a quick reminder to please click the thumbs up button if you liked the video, or thumbs down button if you didn't, obviously. Thank you.
Anyway, if you liked the video, please could you like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to ding the notification bell to see my videos before your friends. See you on the next video. Take care, everyone.